Wow. Okay, you guys, you know when I'm doing unboxing or any of my videos, I always start out in the office talking about the product. Well, I'm not gonna do that because I know you don't care. So yeah, this is LG's brand new 77-inch OLED G10, but GX, you know, the X is the Roman numeral for 10. And yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. I got it earlier this week. Didn't have time, you know, during the week, busy week, and now it's the weekend, so I'm pretty excited to get into this. I got my box cutter here, so let's open it up. Okay, let's cut the straps. Okay. Wow. I'm super excited. Okay, let's take this off. All right, inside the styrofoam, we have the remote and some cables. I'll come in closer so you guys can see. All right, so we have probably your owner's manual, probably with warranty information and quick setup, how-to guide, yada yada. Okay, yeah, some more stuff here. Now it looks like we have probably an infrared blaster, probably plugs into the back of the TV, and then those two tentacles, if you will go to your AV equipment or to your cable box or whatever you got there. That way you could use LG's really cheap looking remote to control your cable box or DVR. And then it looks like we have some analog cables here for those of you that are into that still connect something via RCA jack to your television. So that. And yeah, let's open this up just so you get a better look at the remote. Now something that I mean LG, like, if anyone from LG is watching, or someone knows someone that works at LG, or you're married to somebody that works at LG, let them know you got to do better than this. When someone is spending $6,000, $5,000, $4,000, $3,000, $2,500 for a TV, and you pull out a remote that looks like it's for a $200 TV, I mean, this is just embarrassing. Now, I will be using my Harmony Logitech remote anyways, but I mean, come on, you guys got to do better than this. It's not even backlit. You know what I mean? Like, for real? Wow. Oh yeah, and this paperwork was in there too. Some of the paperwork showing you how to properly take it out of the box, but we've already done that. All right, on to the foam. Oh, cool. And here is the wall mount. I'll come in closer so you can see. Okay, so this is LG's proprietary mount for the G series, and this is the, you know, wall mount bracket. Yeah, it comes with the G series. The G series does not come with any feet, so it will not go on top of a stand or desktop or whatever unless you order the feet separately, which I believe you can from LG, but out of the box, it doesn't come with feet. Their whole thing is it's supposed to hang on the wall like in a gallery, like a piece of art in a gallery, you know? So for two reasons I won't be using this. Number one, really quick, as you can see, my couch is there. Now, the distance I believe is 18.5 feet from my 65-inch E7 to my couch where I sit. And as you can see, it's elevated above the fireplace. For those of you saying the TV isn't too high, trust me, I've been living here for years. Between my wife, myself, family members, guests, we've never had an issue with our neck hurting, I promise you. That's one. So yeah, with it being on the wall, I need to have a little bit of a tilt, you know what I mean? Angled down towards the couch so I can see it properly. There's no way I can mount it flush up against the wall and still have a pleasurable viewing experience. That's one. Number two, as you could see on my wall there, when my contractor came in and did all this, we had him put paneling on the wall there. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever removed a TV bracket off of the wall, But what happens is, for those of you that don't know, it will rip the first layer of sheetrock off of your wall if you try to remove a bracket after it's been there a year, 2 years, 3 years. Now, I pretty much buy a new TV every 2 or 3 years, except for 2 years in a row, I bought 2 new TVs. I bought the E7 in 2017, and I bought the E8 in 2018. I skipped 2019 because I wanted a 77 in the E series. They didn't have the E series in 2019, so here we are 2020. Now I could see myself buying a new TV probably in 2021, 2022 when 8K comes down in price. So if I try to remove this bracket off of the wall, let's say the gallery series doesn't exist anymore, in 2 years, it's going to rip off that first layer of my paneling, and that's something I'm not willing to compromise in my home. So I will not be using this. So plan this out. If you're going to use this, great. I hope it will work in your home. On paper, this sounds great, but the actual functionality here in the space, for me, it is not going to work. Where are my manners? Excuse me. Let me show you the wall mount bracket here so you can see. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a template that you go ahead and put on your wall so you know where to mark it. Here they have instructions, warranty, and then I want to show you guys just how big it is. It's not as big as you think it would be. Okay, and here it is. And I have my tape measure so you guys can see. So length, you're just shy of 18 inches. And this way, you're about 4 inches. So 18 by 4. Now they do have wall anchors, but if it were me, you know, I'm probably gonna drive it in with lag bolts in these 4 spaces right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. So here's the actual mount, and here are the anchors if you're not able to use lag bolts. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in closer and show you guys the back of the GX here, and then I'm gonna stop recording for a second because I gotta take down my E7, then I gotta take down those HDMI cables, and then I'm gonna run all new 8K cables. So I'm gonna put 4 of those in the wall and then run them to my components, which are located on the inside the cabinet there on the left-hand side. Now, really quick, I got these 8 cables on Amazon. I'll show you right here. Now, these guys claim they're the only ones to have an 8K cable that is more than 10 feet long, and I don't even believe there's fiber inside. So I don't even see how that's possible, but that's what they claim. They give a 2-year warranty, and there are no other 8 cables that are longer than 10 feet on the market right now that I see, unless you're willing to pay a ridiculous price. So I think Monoprice has one like 20 feet, but it's like $200. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. And I don't even have any way to test these, because until I buy a PS5 or a Series X Xbox, then I mean, who knows? So they guaranteed me they will work, so it's all I can do. Otherwise, later on when the new consoles come out, I'll have to run all new cables. So I'm gonna hang these cables up, I'm gonna run them through the wall, then I'm gonna take this TV and hang it on the wall. Then I'll show you guys that, and then I'll kind of bump around the menu a little bit so you guys can see. I'm not gonna get into the technical, super geeky stuff. For that, I will leave a link in the description. There's a guy a lot smarter than me that goes through the menu and talks about everything you wanna know, and you could watch his video for that. Me, I'm just some crazy dude that you see on YouTube that buys a new TV every so often. Yeah, so I got some shuffling around to do. This E7 will go in a bonus room that I have upstairs. I have an E8 in the master bedroom. So yeah, I love LG and their OLEDs. Oh, really quick. When I unboxed this 3 years ago, that video actually appeared on an episode of the Grand Tour. I think it's season 3, episode 10. Towards the end, you'll see James May actually sitting down, opening his laptop and watching a video, and it's my unboxing. I was on the Grand Tour. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring the camera in, let you guys see the back, and then yeah, let me go ahead and take that TV down, run some new cables, and yeah. Alright, so here we are behind the TV here, and you'll see these USB ports on the right-hand side of the TV if you're looking behind the TV like we are now. I did buy a USB extension cable, I believe it's 1 foot. That way if I ever need to plug in a thumb drive or something like that, I don't have to, you know, really move the TV. It'll just be hanging here, and then I can just plug in my thumb drive off of that. That's something that I try to do anytime I put a TV on the wall. I buy every connection and plug them all in. I would never just plug in 2 HDMIs, put it on the wall, then later on I need to add one and take the TV back off. So yeah, I'll have 4 HDMIs, and yeah, I'll be good to go. Alright, and coming on down here, audio out, headphone, here's your optical cable, and then here are your 4 HDMIs. Number 2 is the EARC, you know, audio return channel, and yeah, all 4 of these are 4K at 120 Hertz. Yes, I do know LG came out and said they are not doing a true HDMI 2.1 at 40 gigabits per second. They're only going to be doing 40, not 48. And yeah, so if you want to get into all that technical, super geeky stuff, I'll leave a link in the description, and you can, you know, argue on that guy's channel where he explains everything. Me, I'll be fine. I probably won't even notice a difference, but if you want to talk all that 4K, 120 Hertz, 444, you know what I mean, at a 12-bit panel, 10, and these are only 10-bit panels, I really don't care. I'll probably get a new TV in 2 years anyways, so I'll be fine. And yeah, here's your LAN, cable in, and then your AV in. Here is the holes for your VESA mount. Like I said, I believe it's 300 mm by 300 mm. No big deal. And then, and right here is where you would put the wall mount that comes with the TV, that bracket, but I'm not using it. But yeah, it looks pretty stable. And yes, the power cord is hardwired, you can't remove it. And I do like how this has this channel here if you are gonna flush mount it. And that way your cables won't stick out. It looks like they even have like little clips here to keep it nice and snug, and some more clips here for your cables to run through. Oh yeah, really quick before I forget, somebody over at Best Buy is clearly on some sort of methamphetamine or has been drinking. Take a look at this picture. Yeah. Unless it's made of pure platinum and diamonds, and even if it is, it doesn't even say if it's HDMI 2.1. If it's 8K, I mean, that has to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I could go on Craigslist and buy a good running car for the cost of that HDMI cable. Anyways, I thought that was funny. I just wanted you guys to see that because that's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull off the plastic. There's a little tab right here even telling you. So really quick, I got this at Best Buy. Well, actually it was a early wedding anniversary gift from my wife. She surprised me with it. I was gonna wait a little bit longer, but she knew I had been eyeballing it, so she got it for me, and yeah, she's awesome. So I'm very grateful. Anyways, it's at Best Buy right now for $6,000, but they do have a $400 gift card right now. So if you buy it, you get $400. At the time of me making this video, who knows, next week it might be gone. So that's not bad. But probably, you know how it is. If you wait a couple months, I could see it dropping to probably $54.99. And then if you wait all the way till Black Friday, I could see this dropping probably $1,500. So you buy it now, you're gonna pay $6 grand, but that's the early adopter fee. Wow, this thing is nuts. It's like staring into space. It's just this big black hole on my wall, like this vortex. Okay, let's go ahead and power it up for the first time, see what it looks like. Now I have their LG crappy remote here. Like I said, I do have my Harmony Elite remote that I'll end up using, but until I set that all up, let's see what it looks like with their poo-poo remote. Now I went ahead and connected all the cables for 8K HDMI,
on your remote.
optical, Ethernet, and yeah, let's see. Let's press OK.
Language, press OK. Wheel, button on your LG Magic Remote to pair it with your TV. Country, United States. Time zone. Select.
Okay.
Uncheck. Honolulu. Uncheck. Los Angeles.
Okay, as you could hear, it's speaking to me every time I do something, but that's a little annoying. Let me turn that down, and I'll go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, connect all the devices to your TV and turn them on. Check the connection with the TV and press the button below. Yeah, I think we're all good here. Let me just turn on my Oppo 4K Blu-ray player. There you go. Oh wow, look, it recognized it. My Oppo 4K Blu-ray player, that's Oppo 203 I believe, and my 4K Apple TV. Cool. Okay, please use AI functions, LG Deep Learning. Well, it's up to you if you want to use it or not. From what I've been reading, people say turn it off, but well, I'll give it a go. Why not? It seems to have made it sharper there, but who knows when I actually start playing movies and stuff, what it'll look like. I don't know. So we'll just try it. Why not? Okay, so I went to sign into Disney Plus to see what it looked like, and yeah, it won't even let you access this app unless you agree to some of the stuff that I skipped in the beginning when I was first setting it up. Some of the user agreements, some other stuff in there, like, yeah, they want all your information. Yeah, let's go to, wow, they got everything here. I can tell you this right now, as I'm moving around, this definitely seems more smoother and faster than my E7 and my E8 that I now have upstairs. Okay, and I'm just messing around in the menu, but it does seem faster. Yeah, let me go grab my movies really quick. All right, so I grabbed my movies that I'm gonna watch first. These are probably 3 of my favorite movies over the last year. 1917 was amazing. The Joker, obviously a phenomenal performance by Joaquin Phoenix there. And if you guys are into Guy Ritchie movies, you have to watch The Gentleman. It's great. So yeah, it's all set up. I'm super excited. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into all the technical geeky specs. If you guys are into that, look in the description below. I just wanted to unbox it and show you guys so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, not bad. I was really concerned it was going to be too big. 77 inches on paper just sounds too big, but it looks phenomenal. Don't worry about, what are they, the nits or brightness or any of that. You're good to go. I have 16 feet of glass, 16 by 8 on my right hand side here, and it's plenty bright. I could see just fine. I never had a problem with any of my OLEDs in the house. E7, E8, and now the GX. We're all good to go. So yeah, all right guys, laters.